Hello everybody, Colnar here, and welcome back to more NASCAR Thunder 2004. In the last episode, we won Richmond. I won the Pontiac Excitement 400, screwing Bobby Labonte over, who I thought I was going against Dale Jr., but I kind of messed up. Don't know why. Well, I know the reason why. Because I was so amazed at how I won the race. I literally crossed the start-finish line to start the final lap, but the caution came out because a piece of debris came out at the same time I crossed the start-finish line. And they're like, you know what, caution, the race is over, and, yeah, you win, I win. So, yeah, that's basically what happened last episode. If you didn't watch that episode, I recommend you watch it. It's a pretty good race. But now talking about Richmond, we got a exhibition race here. This is the All-Star, basically the Winston. It's NASCAR's All-Star race, and I'm a part of it because I'm that guy. So let's go racing the All-Star at Lowe's Motor Speedway, aka Charlotte, aka whatever. So yeah, time to race at Lowe's for the All-Star race. And obviously you can't qualify because there's no qualifying for the All-Star, duh. Anyways, let's start the All-Star.
We're in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway. The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and EA Sports is ready to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. This is a hometown crowd for a lot of these drivers.
A lot of these teams are based in this area, and this is a 2,000-acre dream come true for any NASCAR fan. I don't think there's a bad seat anywhere in this place, and there's always great racing to go along with it.
The 100 car has been getting into it heavily on the track with the 8 car.
Honestly, I think his driving's gotten a little out of control. It's one thing to be out there driving aggressively and fighting for position, but he's gone over the line as of late.
Jeff Gordon started out his career with a big splash, didn't he?
In 1992, Jeff Gordon became the first driver to ever win Rookie of the Year in both the NASCAR Winston and Busch Series.
Mark Martin won here at Lowe's in 2002.
And he had to beat a car he co-owns to do it. What a spot that must be, to have to pass your own car to win a race.
More fireworks.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alright, the engines are fired up and we are ready to start the All-Star event. As you can see, not all 43 cars are here. So here are the rules of the All-Star. The All-Star consists of 3 segments. In segment 1, you must take a 4-tire green flag pit stop and finish in the top 20 to advance. In segment 2, you must finish in the top 14. The field will then be inverted based on a fan vote. The last segment is a 14-car race to the finish. So yeah, 3 segments. Segment 1, gotta take a 4-tire green flag pit stop. Even though I have like infinite tires. Well, infinite tire health or whatever. And then segment 2, gotta finish in the top 14. And then the last segment is basically a 14-car race to the finish, based on the fans voting on which position I am. So yeah.
Let's see how they'll line up for the start.
So yeah, let's check out the lineup.
In the front row are the Alltel Dodge and the Haviland Dodge.
So it's Ryan Newman, Jamie McMurray.
In the second
Kevin
row are
Harvick and
the
Kurt
GM
Busch.
Goodwrench Chevrolet and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford.
Then you got Jimmy
Starting
Johnson and Dan
row
Lerner.
3 are the Lowe's Chevrolet and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. The 4th row has
And you have Matt
the
Kenseth
DeWalt
and Dale
Power
Jr.
Tools Ford
I mean,
and
not
the
Dale
88
Jr.,
car.
Dale Jarrett. Row
Starting
5
the race
has
from row
Terry
5
Labonte and
will be
Sterling
the Kellogg
Marlin.
Chevrolet and the Sterling Marlin Dodge. In row 6,
Row
we
6
have
has
the
Rusty
Team
Wallace and
Rusty
Bill
Dodge
Elliott.
and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge.
Row 13 has me and Bobby Labonte, and Bobby Labonte, you know, is going to be mad at me. He's going to try and beat me up in the All-Star for some reason.
Starting the race from row 8 are
Row 8 has
Home
Tony
Depot
Stewart and Ricky
Chevrolet
Rudd.
and the Motorcraft Ford. And in row 9 are
Jeff Gordon
the
and
DuPont
Ward Burton
Chevrolet
is in row
and
9.
the Caterpillar Dodge. Starting in row 10 will be
Row 10
the
has Mark
Pfizer
Martin and Johnny
Ford
Benson,
and
who
the
are
Valvoline Pontiac.
right now in the top 20. And then you have Michael
And
Waltrip
finally,
and Ricky
starting
Craven,
from the
who
rear of
are
the
at
field
the
will
bottom
be
2
the Napa Auto
in
Parts
row
Chevrolet
11.
and the Tide
So
Pontiac.
22 drivers make up this field. And only 20 will get into the next round, and then 14 will get into the last round. So yeah, let's do this.
You couldn't ask for better conditions as we prepare to get this race underway.
Now I'm going to do a crazy strategy. If you want to know what this strategy is, I'm going to take my 4-tire pit stop
Got one hot. Clear.
right as I complete the first lap. So yeah, I believe I've done this strategy before in the last All-Star, which was in NASCAR Thunder 2003.
He's a little angry with your driving style. Be careful, buddy. Be careful.
Man, I gotta hurry and get
All clear, man.
down to pit
We
stops.
draw back a spot. Let's push it.
And yeah, I got to
On the track and head down pit road. We're not quite sure down here in the pit stall.
So yeah,
This is a
gonna
scheduled or
take only 4 tires here
but he definitely
on this
needs to
green
come
flag
in and
stop.
make some changes here at this stage of the race. I just had a chance to talk
And
to the
hopefully
crew
my
chief,
pit
and he
crew does
said
not
that
screw it
it'll
up.
Definitely be a 4-tire stop for this car. They hope to get 4
well, we're
tires
already
on it,
screwing
get
up
it
right
back
now,
out there on the racetrack,
because of an
and
uncontrolled
back into
tire.
contention.
Nice job, guys. And now I'm about to get lapped.
Man, the boys on the crew have to be kicking themselves there. That mistake could cost them.
Get out there, track's clear.
But that's fine. I'll catch up to them. Even though that uncontrolled tire kind of cost me a little bit. Ooh, a car's slowing down. I don't know what car that is, but... Oh, they blown it, and it's Bobby Labonte! Bobby Labonte blew their engine! Oh boy, Bobby Labonte is surely fuming. So I'm gonna get 1 spot from that, thanks to Bobby Labonte blowing his engine. Which means I'll just be 1 spot away from the top 20. Seems a few others are starting to pit.
This one's half over. A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Car inside.
We don't want him getting
There
beside
we go.
Got a car leaving
I
pit
am
right
now
ahead.
in the top
They're all
20. That's
around.
good. It seems Ricky Craven's going in the pit. Here come the other cars.
Down low.
He may try to pay you back.
All clear, buddy.
He's a little angry with your driving style. Be careful, buddy.
So if you didn't know, my lap 1 strategy, it worked on NASCAR Thunder 2003. I'm pretty sure it did.
There's a 3-second margin between
I'm pretty
you
sure I
and the
made it in
leader.
the next segment.
2 more times
Maybe I did.
around.
But either way, the strategy is now working perfectly here. And look at that, I'm first place. Took 4 tires, and now I'm in first place. That is what we call smarts. Alright, final lap in this segment.
Don't hold back. The race to the line. Who will win this NASCAR Winston Cup Series
And
event?
then the field will be cut down to 20.
They sold every seat in this track, but nobody's using it. Checkered flag is in the air. The leader makes his way to the line. This is the moment of the race.
And there we go. Warren Burton and Bobby Labonte are eliminated.
NASCAR pulls off the track.
Here we go.
Flag is in the air.
Second segment. So now I have to finish in the top 14 to move on
Racing down into the corner.
in this 7-lap segment. Wow, already Ryan
Number 12
Newman
is outside.
mad at me.
Clear on both sides.
You know it's going to be fierce because the winner gets $1 million.
All clear, buddy.
$1 million. Last time I won a lot of money like that was in the Daytona 500, where I won a bunch of money. I think it was like over $1 million, or maybe maybe it was $1 million. Who knows? But let me tell you, it was a lot of money.
We don't want him getting beside us.
I'm just trying to stay away from Jeff Gordon
Just
because
5 to go.
he has won the Winston before. I think he's won it like, I don't know how many times he won it, but he's won it a lot. I think his most infamous win in the All-Star, which is the Winston, was in 2001, where they basically threw the green flag, and then it started to rain, and then it switched to a red flag and said, okay, we're gonna have a restart. And basically they brought out their backup cars, and basically they could work on them, get them all ready for the restart. And basically Jeff Gordon went from having his night ended to winning the All-Star, winning the Winston, and another $1 million.
You let him by. He's
And
gonna
Jeff
make
Gordon
things
later
tough
went
on
on to win the Winston Cup Championship in 2001, and that would be his last Cup Championship because he would never win one ever again. And then he retired in 2015. It was sad. I didn't want him to retire. I really wanted him to win the 2015 championship though, but no, Kyle Busch swooped in and took it from him. Of course.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Oh, trust me, crew chief, I'm trying to keep Jeff Gordon away from
2 to
him.
go. Let's finish strong.
2 laps to go here in this segment. I don't know if cautions are on, but I'm not going to try and test it. I assume they are on for the All-Star, but then again.
Try to keep him behind you.
Now I wonder how the fan vote's going to go. Either they're going to vote me as the starting as the starting car, or I have to start last.
The 24 car is looking low.
If I could vote at last, oh boy. Wow, this is gonna suck. Although it's an inverted, like reverse order maybe, I don't know.
Don't let him by.
Or maybe the fans just vote on who. Or it's actually a real fan vote that the game developers created. But I won the second segment. Mark Martin, Terry Labonte, Johnny Benson, Michael Waltrip, Rusty Wallace, and Jamie McMurray all eliminated. And the fans voted me 10th. Okay. So the last segment is 5 laps. So I have to. Wow, Jeff Gordon. Wow.
No one inside.
Just 5 to go.
3 wide.
So basically, I have 5 laps to basically win the All-Star. This is the race to the finish. So in total, the All-Star has 22 laps. And right now, I am looking at a big L
Just
right
2
here.
seconds back now. 2 seconds.
If I don't try and figure out some...
Number 20 isn't going to let you by easily.
Well, I know Tony can let me buy easy.
No one outside.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
You gained another position with that pass. Clear. The 97 car just hit us. Number 97 is coming high. The 88 car is going to make it hard for you to get around him. Number 88 up high.
Yeah, Dale Jarrett wouldn't dare go in
In
below
place.
here.
We don't want
But I
him to
would.
get beside us.
3 wide. Hold that
Oh,
line.
jeez.
The 40 car is going for the block. All clear, buddy.
The leaders are about a second and a half ahead. 2 to go.
Number 40 is blocking. Car high. Nothing damage. Keep digging, buddy. Gained another spot. The 40 car is down low. You're clear.
Jimmy Johnson's leading the All-Star race. Well, that's not gonna work. Me hitting Matt Kenseth just
We're clear.
fricked it up.
Car high. You're dropping back. What's wrong?
I'd be real
Well, I'm not
surprised
gonna
if
win
he
the
does
All-Star
that.
race, but I can at least try and get a top 10 finish out of it. 9th place at the
You're
All-Star.
clear.
Well, fan vote, good job. You just gave Jimmy Johnson a freaking $1 million.
The race came down to the wire with a very close finish.
Yeah, watching that last lap, I thought we were going to have a photo finish. That was really close.
The McDonald's car definitely got a little banged up, and it shows what an effect it can have on your finish.
You know, some of these teams have multiple cars, and a race like this won't set them back too far. It's the guys that only have 1 or 2 cars that suffer the most, but hey, it'll make you learn to take care of your car in a hurry.
The 100 car is starting to find out who doesn't like him out on the racetrack.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
Thanks for watching the NASCAR Winston Cup Series on EA Sports. We'll see you next week at Lowe's.
Of course, next weekend at Lowe's, because the Coca-Cola 600 is taking place. Let's see if we can get the dynamic camera some cool shots here. Just trying to get a thumbnail for this All-Star race, guys. To be honest, some of these... Ooh, that's a good one. Junior, and Jarrett. nothing. It's being blocked by people. Like the people they put in the game. Digitized people. Like a JPEG, I'm pretty sure. JPEG of a group of people. Alright, I think I got the ideas I need for a thumbnail. So, Jimmy Johnson wins the All-Star race, Ryan Newman second, Jeff Gordon third, Matt Kenseth fourth, Ricky Rudd fifth, Sterling Marlin sixth, Ricky Craven seventh, Bill Elliott eighth, I got ninth, and Dale Jr. got 10th. Oh well. So yeah, I didn't win the All-Star race, but I have a chance to win something else. The Coca-Cola 600. Yeah, so we'll be racing in the Coca-Cola 600 in the next episode. So, with that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this brand new episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on it, subscribe if you're new to this channel, check out my other videos I've uploaded to my channel, and I shall see you guys next time for more NASCAR Thunder 2004. So with that, I'll see you guys later.